All right, you guys wanted it, here it is. I would have had it up earlier, but we were doing my son's 4th birthday, but this is the G4. I've already put 10 miles on it. And so there are a lot of questions I saw in the group. First off, here's your display. I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, that's the bottom button. And then you have to put in your passcode. Default is 000. And then you do have gears. Somebody asked, does it have gears? It does. You have level 1, you have level 2. Level 1 tops out at 15.5. Level 2 gets you up to 20. And man, 20 is fast. I wasn't used to that. Working your way down, this bracket that clips into the clip on the wheel, this is all metal now. On my Elite, it was plastic. You do have a dial pad here to change your levels. You can lock the scooter. When you turn it off, it locks. You hold, stop me. You hold the button, it turns on the headlight. I'm sorry, you hold the plus button. Hold the plus button again, and it turns it off. Still getting used to it. When you hold the minus button, it will go up to 3 miles per hour so that you can easily walk it. Like if you're walking it somewhere, which is different. So that's that. The tiller, the stem, working way down. First off is, this is really freaking cool, and it kind of, you have to wedge it back in there, but it is a cable that comes out that you then plug into, sorry, I'm trying to do this and look at it at the same time. Plug it into this hole after you've looped it around something to lock it. I'm new to e-scooters, so I don't know if this is a feature that others have, but if they don't, it's pretty awesome. The folding mechanism, way different than we've seen before. There it goes. And then it clips right into there. And this fender feels a lot more solid. It is not metal. I thought at first it was because of how solid it was. The bracket, I think, is metal, but it's way more solid than the Elite was. Fold this back up. Clip that in. Okay, so your front wheel, no brake, just wheel. And then working your way down the deck, your charging port is now in the base. Okay, and then the motor. 350 watts. You can definitely tell it's 350 watts. It's fast. It gets going quicker. One thing that's weird about it is you have to get it up to a higher speed than you would on like an Elite, or you have to double tap this to get going. And it doesn't say that in the manual, so I couldn't make sense of that, but it was a little tricky at first. It could be a little dangerous if you did. It's not in the manual, and it could be dangerous if you're getting out into traffic with it. You do have you got the disc brake, and then you've got the regenerative braking, but the motor brake's not that great, at least not in my experience. I might email them about that. The bell is a lot different. And the brakes, I'm going to do some tuning, but they take a lot. If you're coming down from 20, and I'm sorry that this is such a terrible looking video because I'm trying to do it while looking at the scooter itself. But if you're coming down from 20, it's quite a bit to stop. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You can, anytime you turn it on, you have that. This is annoying. Every time you turn it on, you have to put in that code. And you can change that code. I just haven't done it yet. Once you've got the code in, you hit the power button twice, and it unlocks and goes to level 1 immediately. If you want to go into level 2, you hit the up. I would do a video, but I'm in my house and it's dark, and I've already gone through that. There's my wife. I've already gone through that doorway and hit my head on it, which hurt a lot. From the front, pretty cool looking. So yeah, like and it shows you how many miles you've put on it. I think there's a way to reset that, but I don't know. But so far, 11 miles. I think the locking mechanism is super cool. The folding mechanism is solid. Braking needs a little work, and I think I could tune that out. But man, it's fast. It is fast. 20 miles an hour when you're 3 inches off the ground is cooking. I raced my family home from a birthday party, and I won and was able to backtrack and catch up to them, and then they beat me. But I beat them the first time. So yeah, if you have any other questions, put them in the comments. Otherwise, this is the G4. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think I'll reach out to them about the braking a little bit, and whether or not it's supposed to, like if you have to get it up to almost 4 miles an hour to get it to take off, or if you're supposed to have to double click the throttle. I don't know. So yeah, questions, let me know.